Today's a big day. My eldest son is officially moving out on his own. Take care out there, okay? And if anything comes up, call us right away.
You are worrying way too much. Honestly, I should be worried about you too. Oh, I just thought of something. How about I slap a GPS tracker on your car? Helps prevent theft. And hey, I'll always know where you guys are.
Sure, I guess.
It was my sister's suggestion. She figured you never know when it might come in handy.
All right. Thanks for looking out for us. Becoming a cause of worry about instead of the one doing the worrying? I guess I've aged too. Our eldest daughter has already moved out, and starting today, it'll just be me and my husband. I'm only 45. They don't need to fuss so much, but it's nice to feel cared for. It's not just the family size that's changing. Until now, I endured my mother-in-law's harsh treatment. But with the kids grown up and moved out, there's no need to visit the in-laws anymore. It's bittersweet, but there's a sense of relief too. Reiji, they've left safely. Are you sure you don't want to see them off?
As long as they are safe, that's enough.
He's just acting tough. He'd probably start crying if he said goodbye. Now that it's just the two of us, how about taking up a sport together?
A sport?
If we don't do anything, we might end up divorced later in life. You know, like they say on the news.
Divorced? Isn't that a bit dramatic?
It's not something that happens to other people, you know.
Fine, but can it wait until I retire?
How many years will that take?
We are both still working. There's no rush to start something new. If you are looking to try something, why not focus on yourself for a change? Now that you are not spending all your time on the kids, you could go to a spa or something.
Excuse me? I've always taken care of myself, thank you very much. But maybe he means I should prioritize myself more now instead of the kids. A few days later, we celebrated our 20th wedding anniversary. It's the 20th time we've made a reservation at this place. Every year, we celebrated our anniversary at the same restaurant. Still, Reiji is really late. Is he working overtime? But no matter how long I waited, Reiji didn't show up. Reiji, where are you? The reservation time has long passed.
Oh, I completely forgot. I have work dinner tonight, so I can't make it. Sorry.
What? He's never forgotten in 20 years, and now he does? Something's off. And he's the one who made the reservation. Even if he has a work dinner, it's unthinkable to completely blow off our plans. Getting stood up and heading home alone at 40? Ugh, this is so miserable. I had dinner alone, paid the cancellation fee for the reservation, and was on my way home.
Oh, Kanako.
Huh? Father-in-law. Good evening.
What are you doing here? Today's your anniversary, isn't it?
My father-in-law is the chairman of Reiji's company. He's a frugal man despite being the president, and unlike my mother-in-law, he's always been kind to me. Reiji forgot our wedding anniversary. This has never happened before.
What? He forgot?
Yes, he was busy with a business dinner and stood me up. But well, it can't be helped.
Kanako, let me drive you home. Get in. Is Reggie coming back soon?
He said he'd be home after one more stop.
I see. Maybe I'll wait for him at your place then. I'm home. Wait, Dad? What are you doing here? You are late. I came here to talk to you. Sit down. Yes, sir. I tell all my employees to cherish their families. I've said they should never hesitate to take time off for family. Yes, sir. Do you know why? Because we can only work because our families support us. I understand. And yet, as a department manager, you are failing to value your own family. I'm sorry. If you can't set an example, how will your subordinates learn to value their families? Yes, sir. Kanako also works. Yes, she takes time off every year to celebrate this day. Couldn't you have had someone else take your place at the dinner? You are absolutely right. Apologize to Kanako, and don't waste money on that cancellation fee. Kanako, I'm sorry. How about the hot spring trip over the next holiday as an apology?
Thanks to my father-in-law, it seems like Reiji has reflected on his behavior. I guess I'll forgive him with a hot spring trip. Fine, but there better not be a next time.
The kids probably won't feel comfortable living on their own hearing about this. Yes, sir.
My frugal and kind father-in-law. I feel guilty leaning on him like this, but I'm grateful for his help. So, we went on the hot spring trip. I've booked us a pottery class. Tomorrow we'll visit some shrines. Reiji, we've got a bit of time before the class. Want to stop by that dango shop over there?
I'm not feeling too well. I think I'll just rest in the room.
What? You were fine just a minute ago. Are you okay? He was so excited about the pottery class. What's going on? In the end, I ended up sightseeing alone. The next day, Reiji's behavior didn't change. Reiji, which shrine should we visit first?
I think I just stay in the room and sleep. I'm feeling kind of worn out.
What? He drank plenty last night, finished his breakfast, and didn't show any signs of being tired. I had a feeling something was off since the anniversary. It's like he's deliberately avoiding spending time with me. My sense of unease kept growing until a certain suspicion began to take shape. Could he really? No, there's no way he's cheating, right? In 20 years of marriage, I'd never once suspected Reiji of infidelity, but the possibility wasn't zero. What if he spent our anniversary with someone else? Or worse, even today? Would he really cheat on me during a trip? The thought seemed ridiculous, but I needed to confirm it with my own eyes. I should head back to the inn. He might have brought someone there. Our car's gone! Where could he have gone with the car? Wait, I think we installed a GPS tracker. Hello?
Mom, what's up?
Can you check where our car is right now?
Huh? Was it stolen?
No, your dad took it and disappeared somewhere.
What did you say?
My son told me the car was parked at a tourist lot in the hot spring town. Could he be sightseeing alone? I hope it's not what I think, but my hopes were dashed. Reiji was with a woman young enough to be our daughter, caught red-handed in the car. Reiji! Cheating while we're on a trip? He's the one who suggested this, didn't he? Unbelievable. Reiji, what are you doing here?
Kanako?
This is pathetic. Faking illness just to cheat on me here?
Uh,
Do you even realize what you're doing?
I'm just bored with you, Kanako. You're not fresh or exciting anymore. And I can't love you like I did when we were younger.
What?
The kids are grown and gone. I want to enjoy my second life. I still want to feel desired as a man.
And you think that justifies cheating? I can't believe it. Did I really spend 20 years with someone like that? Disgusted by Reiji's comments, I returned home. I always thought a gray divorce was someone else's problem, but I never expected it to happen this quickly. A few hours later, Reiji came home in a panic, only to be greeted with divorce papers I shoved at him.
Divorce? Are you serious?
Of course I am. You cheated on me. The only thing I want now is to separate.
You said before that you didn't want a great divorce.
That changes when there's cheating involved.
But divorcing me would make your life harder too, right? Even if you're working, you will still need to find a new place and all that.
Living with a cheating liar like you is worse. If you didn't want to separate, maybe you shouldn't have cheated.
Come on, infidelity is just a man's charm. A truly understanding wife would turn a blind eye. I thought you were better than this.
Did you really think of me as such a convenient woman? Someone who'd put up with anything?
Of course not. Hey, what about this? Sports. We can start a sport together, like you suggested.
And that means what to me?
If you let me keep my freedom, I'll join you in whatever you want. How about that?
No matter what you say, I'm divorcing you. Now sign the papers.
Wait, you're serious? Fine, but at least help me with housework until you leave.
Why should I cook for an ex-husband?
Come on, I'll learn how to take care of myself before you go. Please, just this once.
Since I still have to find a new place, I guess I can tolerate it for now. And so I agreed to live with Reiji temporarily until my new home was ready. Also, I still have a little ace up my sleeve about his mother, after all the harassment I endured from her. If I'm going to stick around for a bit longer, I might as well settle some scores with both Reiji and his mean-spirited mother before I leave. This is my chance to leave with no loose ends. There was no way I was letting Reiji off the hook so easily after everything. Several months later. Finally, my new place is ready. Tomorrow I'm moving out for good. This is the last day I'll have to see Reiji.
I'm home. Kanako, I've decided I'm marrying a younger, prettier woman. Get out now.
Ah, he's still at it. What perfect timing. My plans are all set. All right. I'll be back tomorrow with the movers to get my things. Goodbye.
Wait, you're leaving now?
You told me to, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, right. Goodbye, then.
Tomorrow is going to be so satisfying, Reiji. And so, the next day. What about the money you send me? This month's deposit hasn't arrived.
Huh? Oh, you mean the monthly allowance you have been asking for? Got it. That's frugality is the reason Mom gets money from us. Kanako always handed it before, so I forgot. I'll transfer it right away. Just hold on. Wasn't it $200? I'll send it through the bank app.
Hey, where's Kanako? Put her on the phone.
Wait, what? I already sent the money. Is something wrong?
Just do it! Let me speak to Kanako right now.
Why is Mom this upset? Mom, listen. Kanako is out right now, but I can't take the message for her.
I didn't tell you, but Kanako has been sending me $1,500 every month.
1,500 US dollars?
I promised everyone at the flower arrangement meeting that I'd show off a new handbag next month.
You've got to be kidding me. I never heard about this 1,500 US dollars.
If you don't send it soon, I'll be humiliated.
Mom, calm down. I'll come over and we'll talk in person. I need to clear this up face to face. Mom, I just found out about this 1,500 US dollars. There's no way I can keep paying that kind of money.
But you promised. How am I supposed to explain this to my friends?
That's something you brought on yourself, isn't it?
Whoever you are, pay it for him now. This has nothing to do with me. How dare you talk back? You've picked up Kanako's bad attitude. Someone needs to set you straight.
Look, Mom, no means no. Why not ask Dad for the money?
That penny pincher. No way. Ugh, Kanako was such a good wallet for me.
Kanako, is what I just heard true?
Yes, I've been giving my mother-in-law $1,500 every month.
Not for household expenses?
For leisure activities. You mean?
Good day. I'm from the National Tax Agency.
What? The tax agency?
We received a report from your family that you may have been evading taxes. We need to conduct an investigation.
Tax evasion? Me? For the past 10 years, I've been giving my mother-in-law $160,000 annually. Have you paid the gift tax for that? I was just receiving allowance money. I didn't think I needed to pay gift taxes for that.
If you received the money for living expenses, gift tax wouldn't apply. But you spent it on leisure activities, didn't you?
Well, that's not exactly necessary for living.
Correct. It isn't. That means you owe gift taxes on 160,000 US dollars.
That much?
It would be about 960,000 US dollars.
When I reported her to the tax office, I didn't expect them to act so quickly. I didn't know. Not knowing doesn't excuse you. This is the punishment for tormenting me for 20 years.
I can't continue my marriage with a woman like her.
She made me send her money in exchange for agreeing not to live with us. Despicable, isn't it? Oh, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'll pay the taxes. So just this month's amount, please. I've already divorced Reiji. I have no obligation to you anymore.
What? Divorced?
This is news to me. Oh, Reiji, did you keep it a secret because you didn't want her to find out about your affair?
Wait, that woman sitting next to you. She's your mistress, isn't she? Well, I wasn't exactly hiding it.
There's There's no way I'm paying $1,500 a month to my mother-in-law. And I can't be in a family with someone who committed tax evasion.
Calm down, okay?
I can't calm down. I can't stay with you anymore.
I thought you had learned your lesson, but now I find out you have been cheating too. I did reflect on my actions, but I thought I deserved to enjoy my second chance at life. Getting involved with a woman young enough to be your daughter, and you dare say that? As someone who has tarnished this company's reputation, your fate will be decided in the next board meeting. That's too much. Please, have mercy, Dad. I refuse to listen to anything from a cheating man. Kanako, help me out here. Say something for me.
Huh?
I know I was wrong. Can't we start over? I'll change. I swear.
What are you even talking about? We're already divorced, remember? That's my answer.
I work hard. Please give me another chance.
Too bad. My answer will never change, now or ever. And don't think you'll escape paying the alimony. I'll ensure you're held accountable. Yes. Mother-in-law, have you realized now that bad actions eventually come back to bite you? I was just relying on you. Relying on someone doesn't mean extorting $1,500 every month. That's way out of line.
Make sure you pay the unpaid taxes properly, okay? Having people like this as my family has been the greatest stain on my life.
Dear. And so both my father-in-law and I cut ties with them. Reiji was transferred to a less desirable position and faced a pay cut, but unable to endure the shame, he resigned voluntarily. With no income, he was left penniless.
I have no savings. What am I supposed to do?
On top of that, he owed me alimony, leaving him completely destitute. Even his children rejected him coldly. Cheating with someone my age? That's just disgusting.
I'm ashamed to call you my father.
He lost his family and ended up completely alone. Meanwhile, I began my new life in my new home. My children came to visit me frequently. Mom, you really went through a lot.
I'm glad the GPS tracker I set up came in handy.
I'll be here to support you from now on. Thank you. This marks the start of my second life. From here on, I'm going to fully enjoy a fulfilling solo life.